Welcome, everyone, to the Horrorcast, episode 56. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212. I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
I'm the evil twin of the night.
What's up, Ray?
Have you got your Thunder Buddy with you?
All right, so I am going to say that my co-host will be joining us probably within a week to do the Horrorcast. So we're going to pop out a lot more Horrorcasts, and she's probably going to join us on the Everything Show. So I can't wait for her. So that's going to be some great news. Now, we just saw the trailer off air to Cabin Fever. Which it's by Eli Roth, who did Green Inferno, and it looks like his wife's in it again, like she was in Green Inferno. I think that's his wife. And it looks really good.
Oh, I was telling Ray, I don't know if you overheard it before you checked out, but I won't spoil it that much, but there's one scene where they show the woman's back, and I just started cringing because it was just...
Yeah. I don't know which one this is. I mean,
it's three.
They keep rebooting it.
Three.
Yeah, they keep rebooting it, but this one looks really good. Eli Roth, gonna check it out. What'd you think, Ray?
I saw it, and I saw it earlier in the day, so I was up on it. So, but I was freaked out doing Tremendous. So I was like, I can't wait till this comes out.
You were freaked out tremendous, yeah. I mean, look at the dog too. The dog was messed up, right?
And the woman, of course, was screaming at the dog.
Yeah. The dog was ready to do some crazy stuff.
Now, is that out, Scott?
It didn't look like it was out yet. But I'll look again. I could have sworn it's supposed to come out some other time.
Time to fandango it. Yeah. Let's see, right. The Witch is out Friday.
Yeah.
That is another good one.
I want to see. I want to see that.
That trailer was insane for that one.
Yes.
And I know like I was saying on the Real Warfare, with it being in the 17th century, it's going to make it more in line with that kind of story. You know what I mean? It's different how they've done it with that.
Also, the Crouching Tiger. Wow, that sequel. How long has that took for that sequel to come out?
What's that? Crouching Tiger.
Hidden Dragon.
Yeah, whatever.
That came out in 2002 or 1. So 15 years basically.
When is Cabin Fever? I don't have a date on it. Where is it?
I know Scott's doing it.
IMDb now. And
yeah, check that out. I want to see it, and I want to see The Witch. So that's what I want to see.
Will Sharon like The Witch, or will you be going over to that alone?
I don't know actually. She might go see it.
What?
She might go see it. Did Fifth Wave bomb or no?
It's what it sounded like. I heard.
I heard that.
I don't know if you'd call it a bomb, but
I heard it didn't have much effect.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we didn't hear anything about it, so.
Okay, they're saying here it's a remake on IMDb.
Yeah, 3 times probably.
Not 3 times.
Fifth Wave is actually. The budget was $38 million. It did 95, and it's not a failure, actually.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a success, but it's not. I mean, it did make a little profit.
Okay, it comes out. This one comes out the 12th of February.
Oh, it's out.
Yeah. Okay, I was surprised.
Cabin Fever's out, Joe.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, February 12th. Okay, I was surprised. I was looking for the little release thing because they normally have it down below.
So Friday it came out. Probably.
All right, so let me look this up. Cabin Fever. Let's see. Oh no, they only have Why do they have it listed for 2003? No, I don't have it in here. I don't know. All right.
Yeah, because I was looking on IMDb for that.
Well, I'm going to see that, Witch, and then I still got to see The Boy, which I don't even know if that's playing anymore. With Maggie from Walking Dead. You know? The Boy. Let's see.
The Boy is playing over at one of the other cinemas other than my Eaton 6.
Let's see what The Boy did. The Boy, $10 million budget, $31 million. It's profitable because horror movies basically doesn't cost that much to make a horror movie,
Nope.
and it made back double. So
Nice.
There'll be a sequel to that one possibly. There you go.
They'll probably call it the next one The Boys.
Oh no.
So now there was an interesting thing. The original Friday the 13th they wanted to have was that everybody was so freaking stoned in the 80s that they were tripping over them. So that would have been fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like Jason just probably stopping because he can't believe how ridiculous they are.
I was talking about that where with you, weren't I, Scott? That them movies had more suspense than the ones of today, because they let your imagination run wild back then, didn't they?
Yep.
I don't understand what the big deal is. Why can't they just get why does it have to be a big thing with the script with Friday the 13th? Why can't it just be in the 80s and take off from Jason Takes Manhattan, and then just go? He's back in Crystal Lake. I don't understand what the big, Hell of the Blues.
Have we had any news about the game yet?
The what?
Video game, Friday the 13th.
Nothing. I mean, they're still working on it, so. And then this new Amityville trailer. I've seen that 2 years ago. So.
I don't want to go watch that. I've got the old one from the 70s here, and I love that one.
We've seen trailers of that 2 years ago. It just was delayed. And it's not really appealing to me now. Can't wait to see the new Puppet Master movie, if you ask me.
I saw the original Amityville in the cinemas.
Deadpool's the Puppet Master.
No.
I can't remember if I saw any of the Puppet Master ones. I know I turned on I can't remember. Well, I know I did the first one. I can't remember. I must have turned on near the end or 15 minutes into the second one.
They have a thing with it. You are breathing in there, Ray. You're the one that's breathing loud.
Yeah. What?
You're the one that you're breathing ridiculous.
I'm not even close to the microphone, which is weird.
Yeah. There was this thing with the new Puppet Master movie where you could pay to be killed by the puppet in the movie. You could die.
Oh,
10 grand or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's phenomenal. Let me see. For $50, you get the Puppet Master Mystery Box set. For $15, you get the DVD. For $15, you get something else. Wait, this was $75. You get a script signed by cast. $100 cast and crew private screening. $200 a Torch replica, Axis variants. Wait, let me get the good stuff. If you pay $500, they name a character is named by you. $500, you can also have your photo in the film.
nice.
Let's see.
All right, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
If you paid $2,000 to Full Moon Entertainment, you could be killed by Blade the Puppet in a cameo role. If you pay $5,000, you could have a supporting actor role, and they pay for your traveling. The first one, they don't pay for your traveling. You got to get the flight out there yourself. But the second one, the $5,000 one, they pay for it and the hotel and everything, and you get a credit on Internet Movie Database as an actor. So we're talking about, Chris, we're talking about Puppet Master 11. Yeah, I believe. Which, if you pay money, you could be in the movie.
Basically, you're borrowing them to be in the movie.
Oh, God. Don't remind me about that, because I remember
You're basically, it's like a Kickstarter in a way. You're giving them money to make the movie better, and they just, as a thank you, you get killed. And
you kickstart your acting career
yeah.
to getting killed.
Oh. Yeah, there's the horror cast, Chris.
Sounds good.
Did you see the trailer for Cabin Fever?
No. Only because I really didn't like the movie.
Yeah, Eli Roth. Did you see the trailer for The Witch?
I think that's already out.
Yeah, you see it? The trailer? Okay.
Nope.
What did you hear about the Friday the 13th thing that they wanted to have a movie where they were all stoned? And Jason just chopping them up. They're all like stoned out of their minds.
Oh, okay.
That was ridiculous.
So, like, pretty much every other horror movie.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Only there wouldn't be one person that was
Sober?
Could be
sober.
doing
Yeah.
this.
Is that the word?
Yeah.
Sober? Yeah, sober. Yeah.
It's all over now.
I always said that they should make a horror movie, right, where, like, the thing attacks, whatever the thing is, the killer monster, whatever, attacks, like, a cabin, right? But the cabin is filled with, like the world's most deadly assassins.
Right.
And, like, they get in and they're about to kill them, and they're like, oh, shit. And, like, there's the people in there just ready for them. And they're just like, you broke into the wrong cabin. And they're just like,
That's great.
left.
That would be awesome. I was thinking, like, if they were going to have a Chucky movie, right?
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you do a twist where something happens in the mail and Chucky gets mailed to the wrong house and he winds up in like a paranormal activity
Oh, that would
where
be
he's going to kill the people and the house is against him because the house wants to kill them.
Yeah.
So like it throws him against the wall and he's like, what the?
You know what would be great, too, is if he got mailed to, like, someone who's even more sick than he is.
Ray,
And,
mute
like,
for a
he
second.
comes out of the box and they're, like, chopping people up, and he's like, what the f?
Yeah. Yeah. That would be hysterical. Like,
Let's
just
kick
have,
started.
have him just mailed to the wrong house. Like by accident. That would be the greatest mess up in history. And have the house just at the end, the house, of course, burns down to the ground or something. Like he does it. He's like, you know, and it just burns the whole house down. But it'd be like an Amityville type house, you know?
Or, like, he gets mailed to the house from, like, what was the one? What was the one with the puppets? The one Dead Silence.
Right.
Yes.
With the puppets that were coming to life.
God, I watched that. That's one of my go-to movies, and that was eerie.
Yeah. He gets mailed there, and the puppets just, like, turn and look at him, and he's like, oh, I liked it better when I was the only one who could do this.
Yeah,
You can imagine,
yeah,
you
right.
can imagine Chucky in 10 Cloverfield Lane, couldn't you?
No, but that'd be cool because Chucky, every time he goes to kill somebody, the house stops him, and then they go kill people, and then he decides, you know what? The only way I'm going to be able to kill these people is to team up with these people to like burn the house down. And then when the house burns down, then he goes in. That'd be cool.
Let's kickstart that.
Let's get a paranormal activity / Chucky.
Hell yes.
Chucky versus Deadpool. Every time he tries to kill him, he just
The
regenerates.
ultimate fourth wall.
Right. And then the slogan would be "Amityville my ass," like Chucky would say.
Oh yeah, talking about Amityville, Chris, did you see that they've done that one again?
What?
Amityville.
Again?
Yes.
Which one is this now? Really, seriously?
400. Like 400.
Like 12, right? Is this 12?
I guess so.
When I was little, like, you know, it was like 4, 5, 6. Children of the Corn was up to like 10 or 11. This has got to be like 12. I mean, even Ryan Reynolds was in Amityville. And then there was Amityville Lost Tapes or something.
Yeah.
And then this is the one after that.
I
Awakening.
can understand making sequels, but why are they just remaking the same movie over and over again?
There's a new family in the Amityville house. It's like, all right, how many families are going to be? How could you honestly say many people move in the same house after all that happens?
Seriously.
It's like, come on. So,
Yeah, this one's called Amityville Awakening.
yeah,
If
Awakening.
it's that bad, like, tear down the house. Like,
Well, we saw the trailer to this 2 years ago. 2 freaking years ago that it's like, oh, look at this amazing trailer. We saw it 2 years ago. It's like you're waiting for it to be released.
And it's delayed now for 3 years.
No, it's coming out now, but it's been out there for 2 years, this trailer. I'm not interested anymore. Move on.
Yeah.
You should have been up to
Maybe
Amityville 14.
2 years ago I would have been, but now it's like, come on.
The same thing. The brother is a quadriplegic, but then with the house, it becomes a demonic.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Whenever,
Yes,
the same trailer. Come on now. And they're taking bits and pieces from each other horror movie. Like there's a woman where a woman couldn't move, she was in a wheelchair, and then Jezebel or something. Like get something new already, you know?
No offense, what with Exorcist TV
You know what'd be
series?
really cool? You know what'd be really cool? If somebody builds a house next to Amityville, and that's like a possessed house, and both houses are fighting each other.
Okay, how about this? Poltergeist.
Transformers stuff.
Somebody moves the Poltergeist house next to the Amityville house.
Right. Yeah.
And then
The houses are just like, this is my victim. This is my
That could be a spin-off of Neighbors.
Right.
Like Paranormal Neighbors or something like that.
Right. Put Seth Rogen in it.
Yeah.
And having like stuff go on the ceiling and he thinks he's stoned and he's not. And like get James Franco in there. Put that in a paranormal. That would be sick. You just get a great idea. Put them
You
in
get Exorcist out or something next to it.
Paranormal Neighbors. Yeah, that'd be the third one. That'd be the third one. There'd be no, college things. It was like be witches or something. Like witches or warlocks or something. It would be like sick stuff.
And they do a scene like from Shining where the guy thinks, oh, this girl's hot. And then, of course, he looks and she's all disheveled.
You know what they could do? They could do a trend. The third one they could do, like Seth Rogen, James Franco, put them all in it, right? In a Paranormal Neighbors thing.
Yes.
The fourth one could be like an aliens thing, right? Where they're like aliens are like neighbors. And then the fifth one could be like vampires. So it could be like a Fright Night type of thing, but with like Seth Rogen and James Franco and everyone.
And the sixth one, and the sixth one can be Jason versus Freddy.
Hot Tub Time Machine people in there, throw them, and just make like a big, make a horror movie with them. How great would that be?
Yes.
Put them in Crystal Lake. You know, that'd be the funniest thing. They do a Jason movie, right? And you see like, the car, and then they roll up to the car, and it's Seth Rogen, James Franco, all of them in Crystal Lake. That'd be like the greatest thing. And then Jason like going after them the whole movie. I would piss myself.
And make little nods to their interview movie, like as well. Like, well, we were on our way to.
They could play themselves, go and relax and
yada yada.
That would be great. You see, like Seth Rogen going to the house. What is this? Is this a mop? Oh my God! It's the mother's hand. He's just like, he throws it like Jason catches it. And he gets mad.
Am I stoned?
And the James Franco's like, put the sweater on. I'll act like his mother. Like like so fun. They would be hysterical. They should do that so bad.
There's your hit, folks.
See, we got some ideas.
Take them.
Take them.
Get Norman Bates in Crystal Lake.
Wonder why should they do that? They are spoofing The Purge. Did you see that, Chris?
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
They're spoofing the Purge. They say The Purge goes black. They have The Purge with black people. It's like a scary.
I love that George Lopez is the president and his name is Obama. That is the worst, but it's so funny.
Okay, here we go. Here's an idea. They get Richard Benjamin and Paula Prentice in it. They can also do a takeoff of Saturday the 14th.
Oh, remember that?
Yes.
That was my favorite back in the day. That was a great movie.
Better yet, that could be the house next door to
Amity.
The Saturday the 14th.
They could be building imagine if they just put all the horror movie houses together on the same block, and then nobody goes on the block, and you got the one that's the house with the Greatest American Hero guy, and you have to actually make a remake of that with a female. That's crazy.
Because we started doing that, so what was the guy's name? And then I had to look it up, and it was like, yep, Richard Benjamin.
Chris, what's your favorite horror movie? You like horror movies or no?
I don't really get much joy out of them, but I mean, I would have to go with Alien. I mean, I love Alien. I love the atmosphere.
Sci-fi horror.
It's one of the movies that inspired me to get, not into filmmaking, but to want to make films.
Right.
Work in the film industry. Just because I love how that movie is shot. I love the alien design. I mean, I think that's one of the scariest things that I've ever seen. It takes a lot to scare me in a horror movie. It has to be a really cerebral horror movie in order to scare me.
Did you ever see?
The only movie that's ever legitimately scared me to this day was The Fourth Kind. But other than that, Other than that, I've never really. I mean, when I
That
was
was
younger, I used to
freaky,
be
dude.
afraid of Chucky, but now I'm kind of like,
When I went to the toy convention, they had the guy dressed up in the alien suit, and he put a face hugger on my head. I have like
nice.
Yeah, I'm like this, and I'm like this, like hey, and in the background you have the alien, like with the thing, and it has like the face hugger like going to drop on my head. It was like great.
Talking of things, did you see, Chris, that Predator's getting rebooted?
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. I got to see more. It looks like they're using the classic Predator design though, so that's pretty cool.
We were
Would
saying.
Would you be opposed to Arnold Schwarzenegger being in it?
No, not at all. I think he should be in it.
See?
And I don't want to hear anybody. Not that anybody on this cast would do it, but if anybody's like, "Oh, he's too old,"
Well,
then
come on.
Stallone done it with Rambo.
Yeah.
You know, have him because I liked Predators. I thought Predators was a good movie. When they mentioned him in that movie, I was like, good. Why wouldn't you mention him in that movie? Like, it's
Right.
not like his stuff isn't canon to the series anymore.
Right.
Like, and that's like, if you ask me, I know he's not a great actor by any means, or I shouldn't say that, but that's my favorite performance of his
Oh yeah.
in an action movie.
That's what he said. Get to the chopper.
Yeah. Get to
I
the
just love
chopper.
that scene where the Predator lifts him up by the throat, and you're like, anything that can do that to Arnold Schwarzenegger is about to kick his ass. Like,
Right.
it's not even funny.
And of course, they did Bat in the Sun, where Wolverine went after one of them.
Yeah. Did you guys ever see the fan-made film of Batman fighting a Predator?
No.
I
It was
think I did, but I gotta go back.
Really?
It's an awesome fan film.
No.
Dude, you gotta see it, man.
You
I
guys
think
send me
there's
a
a
link to
comic
that.
book made of it too.
You know, I saw the fan film of the Critters, which was great. But send me the link to that.
They're also there's a fan-made Predator movie. I don't know I think it might be out now, but it was a Predator comes to Earth during medieval times.
Ooh,
And
sweet.
it still has technology and stuff, but it goes after like knights and stuff.
Oh.
And
Now that would be an awesome
it's a
movie.
fan budget film, and I was like, this is awesome.
Well, they were supposed to show Predator 3 was supposed to be a prequel where he was supposed to fight in the Old West to show how he got the gun from the West. You know, he fought the gunslingers because he gave it to Danny Glover in the second one. They were
That's
gonna-
weird because that was a Revolutionary War gun.
I'm sorry, not the West. Wherever they got the gun. That's where it was from? Okay.
Pretty sure. I think it was either the Revolutionary War or Civil War.
Was it? All
It
right.
was
Well,
one-
wherever he got the gun, that's where it was supposed to be a prequel to.
Yeah, that was
Right.
cool. I liked that scene. I mean, Predator 2 wasn't great, but those last few scenes where Danny Glover's fighting the Predator, that was pretty cool. I thought that was well done.
That's right. That one was supposed to be with wherever the gun was, but the Jeepers Creepers was supposed to be in the West, right? When
I
was
don't
there
even
somebody in the West? They're supposed to have one of the creatures in the West. I don't remember which one it was.
I'm not really a big like. I saw Jeepers Creepers. They're okay. I think the creature design is cool.
Yeah.
Not really. They're not really my favorite.
Pumpkinhead, I liked.
What's that?
Pumpkinhead was a good movie.
They had two movies on that, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
And I
We're
was
just doing a quick horror cast. I mean, we're going to do everything Chuck and one, Chris, but
and before we go, Chris, I was just saying in a previous cast, weren't I, Joe, that the Evil Within video game would make a great horror movie, weren't I?
oh, the Evil
Yeah, it
Within.
would. Yeah, it would.
I'm sure they will. I mean, again, they're making lots of horror video games into movies.
You know what I would like to see too? I would like to see kind of like a horror movie go back to using practical effects
Yes.
because I think practical effects for horror movies, it's easier to react for the actors to something that you can look at.
Right.
The Alien and the Predator and Pumpkinhead.
Mhm.
I think Jeepers Creepers as well. When it's there, and I think the best thing to do is you don't show the actors what it looks like beforehand.
Yeah, that's what I was about
And
to
when
say.
it goes up on set, it's like, wow.
Right.
Like
Yeah,
even
that's
That's
Chucky
what they
would do
did.
that.
That's what they did with the ship in the Goonies. They didn't allow the kids to see the ship, and so when you saw their expressions in the Goonies, that was their expression.
Oh wow.
And it's like I was saying also that the old Halloween movies from the 80s and that, they were great movies because they let your imagination run wild. Nowadays, it's just like, oh, you know, it's what's coming. And
Right.
everything.
All right, guys, that's going to be it for the horror cast. We'll be back with the Everything Show again. Take care. Bye for now.